Subscribe, follow, like, share. Last Bell Boxing. These guys give you all the exclusives, and next time I get my fight date, it's going to be exclusive on here as well. So make sure you give them all.
Hello, welcome to Last Bell Boxing, joined by regular Sean. How you doing, Sean?
Very good, thanks, mate. Yourself?
Yeah, all good, thank you. Now, normally we have the biggest fanboy, Brett from Canada, on the channel whenever we're talking AJ. I'm sure he'll want to give his spin on this on a separate video, just keep your eyes peeled for that. But why Brett's not on the channel, we can have a neutral view on AJ rather than a, dare I say, fanboy one. We'll get you back for that. So, rumours are breaking, Sean, that AJ is going to be going over and training with Usyk's team in, I believe it's Valencia in Spain, I think what I read. So I'll let you go first on this one. A, why? Why is he doing that? B, does that put an end to speculation that Usyk will fight AJ again? And C, I know we mentioned this on other videos, but just plot me what you think AJ's next 12 months look like. Over to you.
Yeah, I must admit, I did raise my eyebrows when I heard this, because we've seen AJ, he seems to sort of go on a bit of a roller coaster up and down mentally in his career. There's two aspects to this for me. So we've seen AJ try this before. Let's be honest, Usyk's coaches are more boxing purist sort of coaches. They're more skill and defensive based. And we've seen AJ go up and down between aggressive coaches. Ben Davison, I suppose you could put in that, Rob McCracken before. Then we've seen him go for sort of boxing sort of...
Terry James.
Yeah, Robert Garcia. So we've seen him sort of balance between the two, and he seems he's going back to the boxing role style now with Usyk's team if he's going to go that way, and it's just confusing, to be honest. I mean, at this point he's probably had more trainers than he has hot dinners, I think. So it's going to be interesting to see what it does for him. Can they change his style this late in his career? And B, just why? I mean, okay, it was a bad performance with Daniel Dubois, but him and Ben Davison looked a good cohesive unit. So I'm a bit perplexed by it, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, let's not have a AJ 3.0. We've already had the AJ 2.0 where he went running around the world with all different coaches. And I think the boxing fans brought into it on that last occasion because fair enough, then he wanted to go and try different coaches, get different styles. But let's have it right, Sean. When he was some of them fights that he had, where he tried to fight on that back foot and tried to be a boxer rather than a puncher, is absolutely horrific. So I hope he isn't going into Usyk's camp thinking he can do what Usyk does, because he just can't. So interesting that he's left Ben Davison. I do think there's a bit. He wasn't Ben's greatest tactical night, was it, against Dubois? Let's be honest. So there may be a little bit there where AJ watched it back and thought, yeah, maybe I need a new approach. But I just don't really understand it. I mean, the next 12 months for AJ, let's have it right. Time's running out, isn't it? He's in the twilight of his career. The next 12 months really are probably the last 12 months of his career. Can't see him going any longer than that. Rightfully so, because it's almost completed boxing, hasn't he? He's earned enough dough. We don't need to keep getting punched. But what do you think next 12 months look like?
I agree. I think it's going to be his last 12 months. I think it's going to, it always seems to be leading to the Tyson Fury fight somewhere down the line, doesn't it? That seems to be where everything's pointing to. I just think he's making a mistake if he is going to the Usyk team to become a boxer again. He's tried it before, seen it doesn't work. I think we all agree the best sort of AJ is the aggressive AJ, albeit he lost to Dubois. But I think that is the best version of him. Maybe not now. He's past the point of that in his career. But that was the best style and the best way to win fights he's got. So it's just perplexing, really. I think it'd be interesting to see what happens. I mean, this sounds bizarre. I don't even know if he's got all of his accreditations and licenses, but I even saw something about Usyk could potentially sort of be the lead man in the corner for AJ going forwards as well, which again is a bit head scratching for me.
I mean, why not go with the tried and tested? Why not pick out Joe Gallagher, who's great to see back in full health, by the way. Great to see. Why not go back to a Rob McCracken, who's got a relationship with, who served him so well in his early part of his career? Why not go to a Jamie Moore? Why they need to start globetrotting? Them three fighters that I've just mentioned, Gallagher, McCracken and Jamie Moore, all know AJ. They've all probably studied him for years and could probably really support him. So it just perplexes me why he feels a need to. Let's be honest, a little bit of an untested route if Usyk is going to be in the lead man in his corner.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if this is just a big smokescreen, and it's not the case. Maybe he is staying with Ben Davison, and it's just something they're putting out there. Who knows? But yeah, I just found. I mean, the rumors come out a few days ago, and it's just that doesn't seem to have died down. And Eddie Hearn could have poured cold water on it, and he hasn't. So there must be something in it somewhere along the line.
Yeah, and it wasn't long ago when AJ was raving about, the setup at Ben Davison's gym, and all the analytics that goes on and things like that with Liam Barry. So, it's quite a shift in it. It's a very quick shift. Listen, we all have bad nights at the office, and that's what I think happened with Dubois, if I'm being honest. I have said on previous videos, I don't know how much it was that Dubois was good and how much AJ had a stinker, probably somewhere in the middle. So to start changing or to change his corner again, yeah, well, he's going to have a run out then, Sean, isn't he? If he's got a new coach, he can't be jumping straight into the Tyson Fury fight with a new team behind him. Let's have it right. So that's just to have a run out.
Yeah, and obviously you were at the Davison Elite Performance Centre a week or so ago. Was there any sort of indication or any sort of rumours that he may be leaving him there? Was that sort of spoke about or anything?
No, and it broke a couple of days later. The fact that rumour has it that he's no longer with Ben. But again, nobody's confirmed it, have they? So we're surmising. But again, like you said, Eddie Hearn could have come out and says, load of rubbish, is still with Ben Davison, but he hasn't. So sometimes there's no smoke without fire, is there?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's mine and Sean's view on all things AJ, all things Usyk. Great interaction on the channel recently. Post your comments below. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. This has been Last Bell Boxing, proudly sponsored by Shore Building Services and SC Travel. We will see you on the next video. Thank you very much, Sean.